Welcome to Aligned Living. My name is Joy and I'd like to introduce you to a couple of my horsemanship students. So this is Danny. Danny, why don't you just tell our viewers a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm 15 years old and I've always absolutely loved horses, and I was introduced to Joy in the horsemanship program by a family friend, Linda, and I have enjoyed myself completely. It's wonderful. Thank you.
Awesome. So what was it that made you decide to come and try horsemanship lessons?
Well, I really wanted to develop a special bond with one of the horses, but I was very nervous and I had no confidence, so I thought that taking horsemanship lessons with Joy would help me build that confidence up, and it definitely did.
Cool. So Danny, tell us, the things that you've learned in horsemanship lessons, have there been anything in there that you've been able to transfer to other areas of your life?
Yes, actually. When working with horses, you need to make sure you keep a calm and centered energy about you, so it's made it easier for me in difficult situations or like stressful situations to kind of bring myself back and just calm myself down. It's really good.
That sounds useful.
Thank you.
Awesome, thank you. Could you just share a little bit of what it's like to do one of these horsemanship lessons with me? What's the experience that you had doing the horsemanship lessons?
My experience with the horsemanship lessons was very comfortable, and since it was basically, I was a beginner and I had no idea what I was doing, I felt very safe, and I felt that I had learned a lot about respecting the horse, but also portraying a leadership role as well, and I felt very confident by the end of them.
Danny, would you mind sharing with our viewers a little story about something that happened during the lessons?
Yes, of course. So basically in the beginning, working with one of the horses, Nemo, the trust wasn't built up between us, so it was very challenging to go and catch him. As the lessons progressed, the relationship grew stronger, and basically he just waits right by the gate for me, and it's very beautiful.
It's a beautiful bond that you share now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you felt safe in horsemanship lessons, and I was wondering if you could elaborate on that a little bit, like what was it that made you feel safe?
Yes, well, I knew that you were very experienced and you would never put me in a dangerous situation, and you always seem to know what's going on and how the horses are, and I just felt completely comfortable, and yeah, every time I see you, it's just, I know that I'm going to be okay, and I know that I'm going to learn something different.
Thanks. So would you say that the lessons are good value for money?
Personally, my experience made it worth everything. It was perfect. I will definitely be coming back for more because the energy and the atmosphere makes it all worthwhile, and I'm looking forward to developing an even stronger bond with Nemo.
So Danny, is there anything else that you'd like to share about horsemanship lessons or in general?
Yes, everyone here is beautifully friendly and open, and the property is always so well kept, and it's just a great place to learn about horses.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you giving your time to share about this experience.
It's okay, it's my pleasure, really.
Thank you. Hi, this is Linda, and I'm just going to invite her to share a little bit about herself with you guys.
Hi, I'm a Catholic, mother of 2 grown-up boys. I love playing guitar and singing in my church community, and I have a love for all animals, but especially horses. I've had 4 horses in my life, and at different points in my life I've had lots to do with them, but never had any formal instruction.
That made you decide to get horsemanship lessons?
Well, never having any formal instruction, I decided to expand my knowledge, and I also wanted to deepen a connection between me and one of the horses here.
What are some of the things that you've learned doing these lessons?
I've learned that the horses will react to the type of energy that you're bringing into their space. the benefit of bringing down my own energy and grounding myself so I can read the horse and learn from its reactions is very beneficial. I've learnt the balance of how much leadership and how much respect is appropriate, and a little bit more about what a horse is likely to be thinking and understanding in their reactions to the situations. Also a reminder in the value of spending time with them with no agenda. Just the enjoyment and learning opportunity of just hanging and being present in the paddock, and just being one of their pack. They are a gift from God, so if we open our ears and our hearts, we can learn lots about ourselves and others from them.
So, Linda, are there things that you've learned in the lessons that you've been able to transfer to other areas of your life?
Yeah, it reminds me that the energy I bring to relationships with people will be a factor in how that encounter will go. Also, by slowing down, learning from my surroundings and really taking everything in, it's an opportunity to really learn and grow on a personal and spiritual level. And it's also helped me look into my own self and my own reactions to things and situations in my own life.
Wow, thank you. I'd like to know, did you feel like the sessions were run safely, and why or why not?
Absolutely. I think all aspects of safety were considered, and I felt totally safe at all times. There was always another person when we first started riding, and all the safety equipment was used. Every base was covered.
What was your experience like coming here and doing the lessons?
It's been grounding. It's taught me patience and the value of awareness. It's been very holistic in its nature, and it's addressed both me and the horse's spirits and the needs and the connection when the two meet. It's all quite fulfilling and a real opportunity for growth.
Good value for money?
Absolutely. I grouped with a friend, and that made it even more affordable, even though they were already good value. Yeah, I definitely think that they're great value for money. Yes, absolutely. I'd love to continue what we've already started working on and keep deepening those relationships and learning about myself and others. So yes, we'll definitely be keeping on.
Lovely. And is there anything else that you'd like to share with people about your experience here, or what they might encounter when they come?
The atmosphere here on the farm is wonderful. It's peaceful and serene. You can leave all your troubles and stresses behind and focus on your own healing and self-care. We all need to remember how important it is to take time out for ourselves, and sometimes we forget that. We're given the opportunity, if we're given the opportunity and the right space, it's amazing what emotions and feelings can come out. And through horses, they have a special talent, I think, in helping with this. So I think the horsemanship lessons potentially have healing value and teaches love and kindness and leadership in all aspects of their lives.
Thank you so much for your time and sharing from your heart about your experience.
My pleasure.
Thank you for listening to our interview. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're interested in more information, please look us up. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or we have a website called equineassistedlearning.com.au. I hope to hear from you again soon. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.